Alright guys, what we're going to be doing here, and we've done it plenty of times in class before, is just solving inequalities. You solve inequalities the same way that you solve equations, and understand that the only time that your inequality sign changes is when you are dividing by a negative. When you are dividing by a negative. However, for this assignment, you are not going to be dividing. It should be just addition and subtraction. So let's get started. Here we have x plus 5 is greater than or equal to 10. Okay, how do we solve for this? Really simple. We want to get rid of the 5. So we are going to do opposite of 5, which is minus 5. That'll cancel that out. So we're going to do minus 5 over here. So your answer should be x is greater than or equal to 5. This simple. Next example, we have x plus 20 is less than or equal to 10. So obviously we want the x by itself, so we're going to do the opposite of 20. We're going to say minus 20. That cancels that out. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other, so I'm going to say minus 20 over here. So I'm going to have x is less than or equal to 10 minus 20 is negative 10, and you're done. Our next example, x minus 8 is less than or equal to minus 2. Once again, we want our x by itself. We want the x by itself, so I got to do what's opposite of the 8. That's negative 8. Negative 8. The opposite of negative 8 would be plus 8. That cancels that out. I got to do to one side what I do to the other. So if I did plus 8 over here, I got to do plus 8 over there. So that leaves me with x is less than or equal to, and negative 2 plus 8 is positive 6. Our last example, we have x minus 131 is less than 31. We're again real simple. I got to do the opposite. I want x by itself. We want to have x by itself, so I'm going to do the opposite of what negative 31 is, and that's plus 131. Cancels that out. I got to do the same thing to this side. And now I have x is less than 31 plus 131 is 162. And this would be your complete answer.